Welcome to this edition of the Who's Who in Guyana Business Show. I am Dr. Vishnu Doerga, your host as usual, and I would like to thank you for being with us and getting all the information that we will be sharing with you this evening. As usual, the information is meant to educate you, motivate you, but also cause you to take action on your own development and that of your organizations. We always start off our show with a bit of an update on the HerVenture mobile app, and our collaboration with GTT is now in full swing. For the collaboration, we have several winners of cell phones, smartphones, compliments of GTT, and you will be seeing over the coming weeks up to February 14th, many of the winners being announced on our social media pages. So I'd encourage you to ensure that you get the HerVenture app downloaded so that you can also benefit from fantastic business education, a certificate when you've completed all the modules, a HerVenture token mug, and then also now have the opportunity to win one of the Samsung smartphones provided compliments of GTT. Now we have many persons completing the app. I think we are well over 100 persons now. And on a weekly basis, we have people visiting the office to receive their certificates. And this week, we'll be hearing from Naomi and Kim on their experience with the app. So please pay keen attention.
My name is Naomi Williams, and I heard about this app on Facebook. I've learned the different aspects of business, the objectives of business, financial budgeting, and a lot more. That would be objectives and marketing on this app because it deals with the different aspects of what we have to overcome in order to become a successful business person. I enjoy it because it was a challenge, but yet still I overcome it. First of all, I'm going to lay out by doing a business plan, and then I'm going to work according to what is on the modules step by step in order to become a very successful business person. I would recommend HerVenture because it basically takes you step by step and it gives you potential and knowledge in order to become a successful business person.
My name is Danlachmi Betya, but Kim for short. I'm the owner of Marie and Me Collaborative Space. I'm also the owner of Marie and Me Sauces, so we provide achar and pepper sauce and that kind of thing. So I heard about the app through social media. One of your associates reached out to me and asked me if I've ever heard of it. And she was quite surprised to know that I didn't hear of it. But I'm very glad that she did reach out because it's something that I was very happy to complete it. Besides everything about business, some of the things that I would have learned is the type of investors that you can have. I also realized that I have an angel investor, which I'm very grateful for. Also, I really found interest in the digital marketing course simply because with COVID and everything, that was something that is very important for me and my business. Well, the one I liked a lot is the financing, simply because that's where I'm lacking, and it gave me a deeper insight to what I should be doing and the do's and don'ts of financing in business. Well, what I plan on doing is following step by step. So I use the app to go back and I check on things that I need to do. SWOT analysis is one of them. And also I need to hire an accountant. So that is what I plan on using the app mostly for. But it's for every day. I use it every day in my business and I plan on sharing it. Why? because it's helping me. And I thought I knew everything in business. So I would recommend it, and I would have recommended it already. I want to see young businesswomen being successful. It's one thing to do a business, but to become successful in business is very important for myself. And in a world run by men, I believe that women should make their mark.
Welcome back, and there you heard fantastic feedback from Naomi and Kim, and a very striking thing in Kim's feedback is that she thought she knew everything, and there is so much more to learn. So always remember that when educating yourself, you do not know what you do not know. If you had already known it, you would have already been able to apply it. So please make sure that you never end up in a situation where you think you know it all. Make sure that you always reach out to find out what is out there that you are still to get exposed to so that you can apply it in your life and in your organization. Talking about applying, we will now actually hear from Ms. Rodlyn Semple, who's going to be talking about an integrated management system and the importance of that to a company. So pay keen attention so that you understand how this applies to you and your organization.
Thank you, Dr. Doerga. What is an integrated management system? An integrated management system is one whereby we have more than one standards or management systems being implemented. For example, we can have an integrated management system encompassing quality, which is ISO 9001, ISO 22000, which is food safety. But why would an organization embark on an integrated management system? They would embark on this, to have a comprehensive system which actually reduces the amount of time taken to conduct that, audits. Having an integrated management system reduces duplication. When we have an integrated management system, it makes it easier for the staff as well as, the employees, stakeholders to better understand the process. So think of it, you're implementing an integrated management system, and you, just like that, say we want to have a procedure for controlling documents for the quality and one for the food safety. No. Integrated management system actually reduces costs, and it's one way whereby companies can actually improve on their competitiveness. For further information on how you can have an integrated management system that will overall improve your operations, give us a call on telephone numbers 501-0110 or send an email at iso@actioninvest.org.
401 Furniture Store's showroom has furniture for the entire home. Furnish your living room, your dining room, your kitchen, and your bedroom. Also get that appliance that matches your style. Come fall in love at our showroom located at Lot 4, Monrepo North, right on the public road. Call us on 220-8107 or WhatsApp on 672-1881. Get more without paying more when you shop at 401 Furniture Store.
Tired of battery problems? Frustrate yourself no more. Reward your vehicle with power, innovation, and style with its sealed, maintenance-free calcium alloy plates, advanced technological build, and rigid testing processes. Platinum Batteries delivers every time. Get 2 years warranty and fast after-sales services. Available at all auto retailing stores countrywide. Imported and distributed by Caribbean Motor Spares. 174 Zeeluck Public Road, East Bank, Essequibo. Telephone 609-7621, 502-3171. Get your Platinum Battery now. Platinum Batteries, power of your journey.
Welcome back. We do have a packed show for you in this edition, and I would encourage you to get your notepads out because there's so much useful information that you can immediately apply to your life as well. And to help us deliver some of this education as well, we have with us Coach Prem, and he will be talking about the 7 C's of communication and how you can really up-level your communication.
Hello again. This is Coach Prem with ActionCOACH Guyana, and we're talking about our seminar club training. And our seminar club training has a few modules, as you'd see there. There is the communication rich training that we will talk about today. And it's so important, especially in the marketplace, that we're able to communicate effectively and efficiently to our customers. There are so many relationships that we need to be able to establish with not only our customers, but our suppliers, our team members. And communication is such a relevant topic that we need to be able to understand and to be able to develop the skills of communicating. It's really understanding people and understanding how to best communicate with them. Communicating in a way that they want to be communicated to. So as we go through our communication rich, what you'll be able to understand is some of the the key areas that you need to be able to understand when communicating. And what we'll talk about is the 7 C's in communication. We will talk about the completeness. So when we're communicating, we need to be able to complete the idea or the statement that we are communicating with. You see, sometimes what happens is that we tend to have half ideas being communicated. So it's important that we understand that an idea needs to be communicated completely. We need to, as we're communicating our ideas or our thoughts across, we need to have consideration for that person as well. And that speaks to empathy, understanding where that person is and how it's relevant to that person. As we're communicating professionally to a team or to our peers, we need to have concrete information, finding ways of where we can be able to source relevant information that can be important in that conversation or that can be relevant in that conversation. The idea of being clear is also important, to be able to have other persons understand and connect with what you're communicating. Of course, when we're communicating, there is also the aspect of being correct. So we don't want to be able to communicate false information that destroys trust. The point in communication is for us to be able to establish trust, right, within our communication. Being concise is valued in the professional environment, because when you're to the point, you're able to understand the context and understand the impact of what you're communicating. Being courteous and being respectful is also a attribute that will be able to take the message across very clearly and being able to connect with the person that you're communicating with. In our communication rich seminar, what we'll discuss is the DISC communication style. It is what we call the dominant, influential, steady, and conscientious style. So this is where we're able to identify persons in our environment and identify the patterns that they communicate. What are the impacts, and understanding the impacts that you can be able to make to be able to influence and to motivate, especially when it comes to your team members, when it comes to understanding their situations. So the DISC communication style will help you to be able to train your team and to connect with your team in a way that you're able to communicate that vision as a leader, or communicate the instructions clearly to your team. Also to your customers, to be able to identify your customers so that you can be able to understand their needs and their wants. So register today. Our numbers are 223-5583. So join us. Our training date is January 20th, 2022. See you then.
Camille Academy Inc. We are the premier provider for private education in Guyana, and through our mission, our excellent team delivers a well-balanced curriculum that integrates technology and innovation to our educational programs to inspire children to reach their highest levels of success. Enroll now for nursery, primary, and secondary level. Check us out at any one of our 4 locations or contact us today. Camille's Academy Inc. Be inspired to innovate.
Welcome back, and you would have just seen that slide as well from Midas BPO. So if you are looking for a job in the call center industry, I would encourage you to reach out to their locations, New Market Street and also in Linden. So for the folks looking at the show in Linden, Midas now has a call center located there as well, and might be a really good opportunity for you to be able to get into the call center industry. We will now be hearing from Ms. Gitanjali Rambali, and she'll be talking about NSB Omega and some of the roles that are available.
Hi everyone, I'm Gitanjali, the Human Resources Manager for NSB Omega Guyana Inc. And today we'll be focusing on another prominent job in the oil and gas industry and the specific requirement for that job. Today we will look at the inventory specialist and the duties and requirements for that particular job. The main duties of an inventory specialist includes 1. To maintain consistent stock of inventory. 2. Establishes and maintains backup source for high demand items. 3. Assesses inventory reports and order patterns. 4. Provides inventory reports for purchasing, and 2. The inventory control manager. The requirements for this role are 1. You need at least 2 years of experience in a similar inventory role. 2. High school diploma is required. And 3. Strong interpersonal and organizational skills are needed. In our next video, we'll be enlightening you on the responsibilities, skills, and requirements of a community relations officer. In the interim, please feel free to like our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to learn more about the vacancies we currently have. You can also give us a call on 227-3370 for more information. Until next time, do stay safe. Goodbye.
Since 1985 we've been around, serving the nation is so much fun. Every customer's number one, A. Sons at Movie Town. More products, more variety, spacious shopping and a helpful team. Website and delivery, we're so proud to be Guyanese.
A. Sons, always happy to serve you. Come visit our new location at Movie Town as we bring you a premium shopping experience and a bigger product line to meet your everyday needs.
Being a business owner is a lonely job. As business continues to change so rapidly, staying ahead and above water can feel overwhelming. You have little time to concentrate on growing your business because you're stuck working in your business. Your attention is on the day-to-day operations, handling emergencies, and you are challenged to create that winning team that can run your business when you aren't there. You aren't making the money you could be because you aren't focused on multiplying your profitability. What would it feel like if your business finally gave you more than you put into it? Wouldn't it be nice to have a business that works without you? To have a team of customer-focused individuals who delivered on your company's promise even when you aren't there? Wouldn't it be great to be able to have the time to enjoy your family and have real work-life balance? You can live your best business life. But how? Most businesses invest in professional expertise in the most important aspects of their business. You hire an accountant or financial advisor to ensure your money is managed effectively. You hire a lawyer to help you navigate legal matters. Why not hire a business coach to help you with everything else? An action coach is a certified professional who brings with them a unique perspective and a set of skills to help you re-energize your business operation. They will help you find new, effective ways to solve some of your most taxing business challenges. Employing an action coach is a partnership, a relationship, and they will mentor you as your business grows. Quite simply, an action coach will help you find ways to have more time, build more effective teams, and make more money. Action Coach is the leading coaching company in the world with nearly 1,000 coaches working with more than 18,000 businesses a week. We not only expect results, we guarantee them with our 17-week guarantee. You can choose from a variety of business programs, from one-to-one coaching to group coaching. There is something for every business and every budget. Your business is not broken, and adding an action coach to your team will transform you into a powerful and robust business in your community. Working with a business coach can help you set up systems, processes, and strategies to help your business run more effectively and ultimately get ahead of your competition. You aren't alone, and we will work with you to help you find the most precious of resources: time. It is time to invest in your business and invest in your future. Go to actioncoach.com, and the first coaching session is on us.
Welcome back, and as is customary as well on the Who's Who TV show, we have spotlights on various businesses that operate in Guyana. And this week we'll actually be hearing from Ms. Camille Duki-Gorak, who is CEO of Camille's Academy, and she'll be sharing a bit of an update on what's been going on at Camille's Academy.
Hi, I am Camille Duki-Gorak, the CEO of Camille's Academy Inc. The history of Camille's Academy. Camille's Academy was founded 22 years ago in a small but proud village on the East Bank, Suicide. Around 1996, it was my intention to just help a few kids within the neighborhood. But at that time, I guess persons would have believed in me even more than I believed in myself. So what started out just as helping the neighbors' children soon evolved within a year. Starting with just around 11 children in the garage, within a year, Camille's Academy, at that time it was Camille's Institute, evolved. We saw around 65 parents with interest for private education. One thing led to another. 20 years after, 4 locations and approximately 1,500 children. For us, it's all about changing lives. I have a passion for children. I love kids, and when I surround myself with children, you see that inner child within me starts to evolve. And I believe over the years, as much as many opportunities presented itself to take a different direction in life, I don't think I would ever want to change this, because for me this is not a career, it's not just a profession, it's a passion. Just being surrounded by children really lifts my spirit every day, and it is something I do not want to change. I am at my happiest when I am surrounded by children, and Camille's Academy over the years is known for not just having good team synergy. My teachers themselves, for some reason I have seen these kind of behaviors are these attributes manifesting themselves within our teachers. And I believe it's the culture in which they came and they started to adapt, that they themselves fall into the same category as me. They just love kids. They want to see children improve. We want disciplined children, well-rounded children. What I am most proud of, besides our past achievements, what makes me really prouder, you will see that sense of pride when you go to corporate offices, you visit the banks, public offices, you're traveling overseas and you see your product, your past students, holding important position within this entity. And they themselves can in turn assist you, help you. It makes you feel really good that they were actually a product of the academy. Seeing your past student doing well for themselves and you get really good feedback, that is what makes us really proud of our contributions as educators. For me, Action Coach, our coaches, for far too long I've been on my own, I must say. Being on your own as a businesswoman, I must admit, sometimes you develop some level of indiscipline, especially when it comes to time management, knowing your numbers, managing your finances wisely, coming out of your comfort zone, knowing the importance of public speaking, networking. That was something I always shy away from. These are the opportunities that was afforded to us by just having a business coach. Where I was 2 years ago, looking at where I am today, the growth from 2018 to 2022, that growth I must attribute to Action Coach, because they're the ones that actually sit with you in a quarterly planning session. It's like they make you see beyond. It's like you used to have a lot of self-doubt, but your coaches are the ones who are there, reassuring you that you can do this, and we're here with you. We will be there through this journey. They're the ones that sits with you and guide you as you plan these big goals. And not just planning the goals, they're there weekly, fortnightly, monthly, yearly, guiding you on how to achieve these goals. And like I would have mentioned, they're the ones who's there with you, growing your company with you and giving you that direction. But most importantly, they're the ones that hold you accountable as well. So when there are shortcomings within your business, it's really good as a CEO to have someone to answer to. And that is what I admire most with our coaches. They hold you accountable. There's a greater level of self-discipline as well once you have a business coach. Like I would have mentioned before, we're in the business of changing lives, and any country, its human capacity or its human resource is the most valuable. And the mere fact that we get to contribute meaningfully to the growth and development of a country through education, then in itself, one can only imagine the multiplying effect it can have. And it's not just in the current generation. For every life you touch, for every group of students you nurture, you inculcate certain values and disciplines and morals. It's not just limited to that generation. Think of current students who will become past students. Their children will benefit from those same values. Their grandchildren will benefit from those values and discipline. So for me, I believe I have chosen the best profession there can be, that I get to impact as many lives as possible, and that in itself will contribute to a greater Guyana.
everyone, I'm Gitanjali, the Human Resources Manager for NSB Omega. NSB Omega Guyana Inc. is a Guyanese woman-owned company located in Georgetown, Guyana, that offers key services such as recruitment and immigration solutions to the Guyana natural resource industry. NSB Omega Guyana offers full support to employers and job seekers in the Guyanese market. We ensure a seamless and a faster hiring process. You can contact us on 227-3370, follow us on Instagram, and like our Facebook page, NSB Omega Guyana Inc. We are Team NSB Omega for persons who manage successful projects.
Thank you very much to the team for providing so much useful information. And again, if you are looking for adding team members to your organization, reach out to NSB Omega so that they can support you with getting you candidates that help you get the results that you're really aiming to achieve. We now hear from Coach Keon Smith, and he is going to be talking today about administrative skills. Now, we want every single organization to be running very smoothly, but in order to do so, administrative skills need to be at a very high level. So let's hear how this is going to be achieved.
Thank you, Dr. Doerga. And hi, everyone. I am super excited in this episode to be telling you all about our corporate training learning management systems. This is our online learning portal that affords you the opportunity to learn at your convenience, and you can pick whichever topic you would like to learn more about and have access to it in your room, can have access to it at home, at work, wherever you are, because this is completely virtual. Now, when it comes to the learning management system, there are several different benefits, several different reasons why you should take advantage of this opportunity to improve yourself as an individual, advance your career, or even develop skills that can help you to run your business more effectively. We've launched this in December 2021, and we're looking forward to persons taking advantage of it. The learning management system has 144 modules that you can choose from, and very, very importantly, it provides you with the ability to have all of your training in one location so that you don't have to be looking for your information. You have unlimited access to the e-learning materials once you would have registered for the course. It can track and assess your progress and performance. So it has many assessments throughout, and it provides you with the correct answer. And if you get something wrong, why did you get it wrong? It is self-paced, so that you can start and complete as you have time to invest in the program. Of course, we want you to complete as many as possible, but notwithstanding, we do understand that sometimes your schedules can be really, really packed. In our opinion, this reduces learning and development costs, so you don't have to, have team members, for companies, have team members away from the job site for 3 and 4 hours during your high productive time. And for individuals, it allows you to pick different parts of a program that you would like to study, different topics you like to study, so that you don't have to probably invest in doing a program that maybe have courses that are not relatable to your particular career and or industry. And of course, once you have completed the courses, they provide you with a digital certificate that you can send to your employer, send to your organization. You can print it out for your own keepsake or digitally store it as well. So it's easy for you to utilize that certificate. Now for this episode, we're going to be diving a bit more into the topic administrative skills and providing you with more insight into what those modules actually entail. There are 12 modules per course. This course can be delivered in a 1-day workshop or 1 to 3 day workshop rather. It all depending on the level of activities that you would like to have. For the 1 day, it's going to be more theory with some degree of practice happening. For the 3-day workshop, we dive more into the activities so that persons can really get a good grasp of the topic if we are delivering it. For persons who are doing it as part of their professional development, I would encourage you as you go through the module, determine what are you going to practice, what are you going to implement in order to make sure that the concepts are cemented for the long term and not just going through the course because you were asked or it was assigned to you. Now, administrative skills is extremely important in any organization, especially a growing organization, and it refers to qualities and technical capabilities that support the successful running of the business and effectively managing the office and business tasks. Task can be filing, record keeping, it can be answering the company's telephone, being a part of the strategic planning and or goal setting team. It encompasses so much more than what is just listed. So these skills are very, very important to have as an asset within your organization and or your company. Developing administrative skills, especially for your team members, really helps when it comes to improving the accountability within the work environment. And accountability works in tandem to build trust, improves performance. It helps to increase profitability of the organization and or the company because it really focuses on having the team members act in a certain way and making sure that tasks are completed when assigned. These are just some of the areas you'll be able to cover throughout this module, and I cannot overemphasize how critical this particular skill is to the successful growth of an organization. So if you're looking to add this skill to your organization, if you are an individual out there and you're looking to improve your skills, your administrative skills, then register for this particular training. You can give us a call on 223-5583, and one of our team members will be more than happy to provide you with details on how you can get registered so that you can take advantage of this opportunity. If not, you can visit our website at actioninvest.org, corporate training, learning management system, and you can get registered from the website as well. So until the next episode where we dive into another topic area, have a safe rest of the week.
All right, welcome back to the second week where we will be providing 4 additional winners of a phone compliments of GTT. Now, the Shargler Foundation and GTT have collaborated to bring you the HerVenture app, and we have phones that we will be giving away. So, and all you have to do is just download that HerVenture app and you are in. So Dr. Doerga will be spinning that wheel and we'll be able to see who our winners are for this week. Remember, we'll be doing it for the next 4 weeks. So be sure to download the HerVenture app and win. Dr. Doerga, over to you. All right. And he is spinning that wheel. All right, Margaret Han, congratulations. You are the first winner for this week, and we just want to congratulate you, and we're on to the next. Let's see who our second winner will be for this week. It's okay, Maria Hamid, congratulations. You just won a phone. Congrats. Let's see who is the third person. Let's pin again. And we're on to spinning. Right. Altia, congratulations. Harley Quinn, fantastic name. All right, and our fourth winner for the week will be, let's see, drum roll. And let's see who our fourth winner will be for the week. Right. Nikisha Clement, congratulations. And there you have it, our 4 winners for this week. Congratulations to you all. Thank you for choosing the HerVenture app to take your first step into launching your business or growing your business. We want to congratulate you. Again, thank you to the Sherry Glaire Foundation and GTT for pledging these fantastic resources for you to enjoy and, of course, capitalize on. Thank you so much. Take care.
Thank you very much for sharing that very useful information with all of us. And very interesting as well that at ActionINVEST and ActionCOACH, our training arm, we do deliver quite a lot of training across the country for private entities, government entities, NGOs. And one of the striking things is that we frequently hear, especially when we're just starting the training or halfway through the training, that persons thought that they were being punished by having to attend training. And then when they actually realize what our training is like and how much they learn and how much they can then be ready to apply, their whole sense of what training means changes. So I'd ask you to think as an individual and also as an organization, have you engaged in training that did feel like a punishment, that did feel like a prison sentence, where you were just showing up there and waiting for the day to end, and the only benefit that you saw were the free snacks and lunch that was provided? I think that all of us would have attended training that sounds like that. And if you've ever attended our training, ActionCOACH's training, you understand that our goal is to really make sure that you, first of all, realize the areas that you need to get better at, but then give you very practical ways in which you can do so. A lot of coaching is tailored into our training to make sure that you can see that benefit. And I just wanted to very quickly, for a couple of minutes, share with you what goes on in our mind when we engage in learning. Now, there are 4 steps. And at the first level, we are in a situation where we're in unconscious incompetence. Unconscious meaning that we're not aware of it, and incompetent meaning that we don't know to do this thing. So we don't know that we don't know. And that is basically where we're going like, what's going on here? And it's a state of ignorance. And many people stay in that state of ignorance until they finally realize, they become conscious of that incompetence. And they then start thinking of the why. Why am I in a state that I don't know this? And they start seeking the knowledge. This is what happens to you when you realize, hey, this cake isn't coming out the right way, or this car isn't being fixed the right way. You then go and you seek knowledge. If you want to then start learning for yourself to get much better at it, you have to know how to do this thing. And this is what we call the competence, the conscious competence stage. This is the training stage where you are learning and developing the skill that is needed to actually move to the next level, which is unconscious competence. This is where you don't even think about, because you have this knowledge that is happening, and what you have to do has now turned into an ability that you possess. I trust that you now have a different understanding of what it means to learn, what it means to grow, and that you never find yourself again in a situation of ignorance, or at least that you recognize it. That you finally understand that there is so much that I do not know, and without seeking it, you will stay where you are. I encourage you to take a good reflection of where you are, and if you need the support, not if you need the support, get in contact so that we can help you realize the things that you do not know. I'm Dr. Vishnu Doerga. It's a real pleasure having served you this evening, and I look forward to bringing more knowledge to you in the coming weeks. Take care.